Hey, G man, thanks for sending it up here to this beautiful rooftop in San Francisco. I got someone I want to talk to here on the West Coast. But first, let me get this Bud Light here and this chug and chant. Woo! All right. You know who I want to talk to? West Coast fellow here. My guy a little bit north of me, Dame Lillard. Man, you got to get out of there, Dame. You got to get out of there. All right. The past 6 years, you've averaged over 25 points a game. You made the playoffs the last 5 years. That's great. What happened? Oh, you only got out of the first round one time. Other than that, you won 3 out of 18 games. You can't win with CJ next to you. Your big man's always hurt. Your coaching was bad. You got Chauncey Billups, but you don't know if he's good or not. He's never coached. He's only been an assistant. You got to get out of there. You got to get with another superstar, or you got to force that team to make moves that you want to move. It's time for the hard decisions, Dame. It's time for the hard decisions, Portland. It's a little windy up here, and that's because I'm causing a breeze downwind from Portland. They're bringing it down here, pushing the wind at me because it's all them screaming. They don't want to lose their superstar. But I'm sorry, Dame, get out while you can. Portland, you did what you could, but it's over. G, tell me you agree.
I, hey, I do agree with you, T. I agree with him, Dame. Hey, when you get the whole staff of Father, Son, and Holy Sport telling you what to do, you got to listen, Dame. And Team Money's coming back here. I agree, man.
All
Nice
right.
chug. But I also think it's a good thing for the Blazers. I think it'd be good for the Blazers, man. They
I
get some
agree.
young talent that comes in. They get some decent young players that come in. They get some draft picks. I think it'll be good for the Blazers. And I think
I
it's a
agree.
win-win.
No, I'm 100% on board. I was going to say that. I think this is good for both sides at this point. I think there's no way they can get better at this point. I don't see how the Blazers can get over that hump. I think it's a great fresh start for both, and they can get maybe the best haul ever for an all-star. So I think this is a good move for not only the Dame, but the Blazers.
It's a great chant. We can all see it coming, and you just brought that out, man. You brought it out. It's a great chant because he's going to get stuck there forever.
Yeah,
So you're right, man. Get out now.
get out.
It's a great advice. Hey, I got three teams I think he can go to. Let's see what
All
you think
right.
about this. First one is a team that did not make the playoffs in the West, and their stars getting a little nervous. I'm looking at New Orleans, the Pelicans, 31 and 41. They did not make the playoffs. Word on the street is Zion's family is telling them to get out. Listen, Dame, team him up with Zion and keep Zion happy. You bring Dame in there. What a combination that would be. What do you think about that?
I really do like that move, but you'd have to get rid of Brandon Ingram, and I'm not sure what's left after that. You'd have to sign and trade Lonzo Ball potentially to get some sort of other wing space in there. I like it. I just don't think Zion's ready yet. I really like it, but I feel like he'd be stuck in that purgatory of the 6 to 8 seed again. I just think he needs a better running mate. He needs an all NBA running mate. Zion's great, but he's not a top 10 guy yet. And I think that's what Dame's looking for. He's not looking for another B plus player. He's looking for an A plus player.
He has the most upside potential of anywhere Dame would go. He has the most upside potential. So Zion would be the guy, man. If you
All
want
right, give me the
potential.
other two.
Hey, my other two teams are in the East. They're teams that were in the playoffs that just didn't get through. I'm thinking first the New York Knicks, man. Dame and Julius Randle. Julius Randle,
Absolutely not.
he had a good. Dame he would kill it in New York, man. They would love him over
I
there,
agree they
and
would love him, but
they
that's
could
bad.
pull in some other free agents if Dame went there with Julius Randle. They could pull in some free agents in the offseason.
Once again, you got to sign and trade Julius Randle, go get a new all-star. Julius Randle's not even a B. He might be a D as a star. So
Okay,
first,
my last
no.
idea is the 76ers, man. Ben Simmons for Dame, Ben Simmons and some other players for Dame. Dame comes in with Joel Embiid. I think Embiid needs a run and gun shooter, man, out there.
I totally agree with this one. I like it a lot. I think that is probably the most likely trade happening. And let me give you one. I really
All
like.
right.
I
Who do you
like
like?
Jamal Murray and a couple picks here. Give the Nuggets a real chance to go for it. You got Michael Porter Jr. as your third guy. now the Portland gets a couple firsts, maybe a young player, and they get Jamal Murray, who's kind of Damian Lillard but younger, and a point guard. I think that could be a great move for both franchises to still keep all-star power. And man, would the Nuggets with Jokic and Lillard be a crazy combo? I really like that move.
I think it's a great. I think it's you got to look for some center, some big guy to match up with him. That's a great one. Yeah, I like that one. They'll keep Dame out west, where he might like. He might like to stay out there.